going on, you guys? It's your boy the FWLTI to the Big E here once again with another video, and it's that time again already. Raw has got a pay-per-view this Sunday, Roadblock, end of the line from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So you know what this is, people, this is just my predictions and preview video. So let's not waste no time, people, let's get into this. But before I do, if this is the first time you've seen my Wrestling Pit videos, please hit that subscribe button if you like it, and also hit that little notification bell so you get updated every time I update any new wrestling content. It'd be very much appreciated, people. And let's go, people, let's get straight into this. First up, I want to talk about the match that is on the pre-show, because there's only 6 matches on this card on Sunday. I'm going to do the pre-show as well, which I stopped doing for a little while. But on the pre-show, we have got Rusev versus Big Cass. This has all come from the storyline of Enzo being naked in front of Lana and Rusev giving him a beat down for weeks on end. So Big Cass gets his opportunity to defend his mate's honour against the Bulgarian brute Rusev. My prediction in this one is, I think Cass might go over, but I'd rather keep Rusev looking strong. Obviously Vince is very, very high on Big Cass, so I wouldn't put it past Vince booking Big Cass to win. Obviously there was rumours that Big Cass was going to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and be that guy to beat Brock Lesnar. Obviously since he got squashed by Goldberg, that is out the window. So I could see them starting to build Big Cass with this one, getting a win over the Bulgarian brute, or it's just Rusev to go for him and crush. My predictions is WWE side, I wouldn't be surprised if they book Big Cass, but I do want the Bulgarian brute Rusev to come out victorious in this one on the pre-show. So let's just move on, people. First up on the main card, I want to talk about the Cruiserweight title match between TJ Perkins, Rich Swann the champion, and also the former champion Brian Kendricks. Now, I think Rich Swann will come out the winner on this one. He's been doing amazing so far in the 205 series. Again, I wish 205 was being dealt with a little bit better. I'm not liking the first 3 weeks. The crowd just don't seem to be into it. I think it really needs to go back to Full Sail to get what the Cruiserweight division really deserves, which is ravaged fans behind it. But I think TJP and Swann and Kendricks could put on a really good match here. It is built for him to shine, and I could see Swann coming out the winner. Hopefully that is what happens. It should be, on paper, it's got all the elements to be a really good Cruiserweight triple threat match, so I really hope it delivers. My prediction is Rich Swann being your still Cruiserweight champion at the end of the night. So let's just move on, people. Next, I want to talk about Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman. This has got a 10-minute time limit. Obviously, there's this big angle at the moment where Sami's playing his big underdog role where, you know, he can't get the win. He keeps on being beaten down by Braun Strowman. I do predict that will happen. I think Braun will absolutely demolish Sami in this one. But I do predict that Sami will make a good fight of it at some points. Obviously, there's this thing going on with him and Mick Foley, and him calling Mick Foley a hypocrite and whatnot. They're billing Sami Zayn as the ultimate underdog. He's always been the ultimate underdog, so I just see Sami getting squashed again by putting on a big effort, and that's why it has been cut down to a 10-minute time limit, so Sami don't get too mangled by beefy Braun Strowman, or Beef Stroganoff as I like to call him. So yeah, Strowman, Braun Strowman for the win, people, and let's just move on. So up next, I want to talk about the match between Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho. I'm really looking forward to this match. I'll be honest with you, Roadblock I haven't been looking forward to. Even the other day, that's why my predictions video's out so late. It's normally out a lot earlier than this. I just couldn't get hyped up for Roadblock. But I am really looking forward to this one. I think Seth and Chris Jericho will put on a really good matchup. Seth will get the win, no doubt. But I reckon it would be a really good matchup between Jericho and Seth Rollins. Both of them can work pretty well. They've had decent matches lately on Raw, so I think that it will be more of the same, relevantly speaking. But it will be Seth Rollins with the win. And yeah, let's move on, people. Next, I want to talk about champion versus champion. Roman Reigns, United States champion, taking on the Universal champion Kevin Owens. Now, everyone is expecting Roman to run out the winner in this one, and I'm going to tell you guys, I don't think like that. I think Kevin Owens will keep the title. I think there will be the normal WWE shenanigans involved. It won't be a clean win. Kevin Owens won't beat Roman Reigns clean. Jericho will get involved at some point, because I reckon if it's not in January at Royal Rumble, maybe WrestleMania, I could see this Owens Jericho rivalry going over the title. So I expect Owens to keep the title. I expect it to be a bit of shenanigans going on. It won't be clean. It's going to be dominated pretty much by Roman. I think Roman will dominate this match, and Kevin Owens will, like most first title runs, will pull it out of the bag with some sort of shenanigans and whatnot, and a little bit of help along the way. So Kevin Owens to be your Universal Champion at the end of the night, people. Let's just move on. Last but not least, the only reason why I've left this last is I feel this is the biggest match for me on the card. This rivalry between Sasha Banks and Charlotte has been going pretty much the whole year now. This is the blow off match. This is it, people. There's no more rematches after this. This is the last one. It's Charlotte versus Sasha for the title in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. Again, I'm really looking forward to this one. This is the only other one apart from Seth Jericho that I'm really looking forward to. They've had classic after classic. Their matches on Raw have been off the page. Their match at Hell in a Cell was absolutely off the page. I feel this one will be off the page. The only problem with this is I don't see Sasha retain the title at the end of the night, only because every time I predict Sasha to retain her title, she loses it. And they got this momentum going with Charlotte, with her on pay-per-views being unbeaten in, 13-14 now. So they've got this going with her unbeaten streak going. So I'm predicting Charlotte will get the win here over Sasha Banks, which for me would be a bad way to end the year. I wouldn't mind seeing Sasha go out the year as champion after the backwards and forwards. And it's not just that. I feel like Sasha needs a run now with the title to legitimize her as champion. 3 short title reigns to me kind of doesn't do it justice of how good Sasha is and that the WWE believe in her. I feel she needs a lengthy title run now to legitimize her reign as the top woman in the women's division on Raw. But I can't see him doing it. I can't see him putting it back on Charlotte, which I feel is going to harm Sasha more than anything else. But that's the way it is. So that will wrap up your Roadblock to end 2016 on the Raw side. All in all, I think WWE will probably deliver on this pay-per-view. They've delivered on every other pay-per-view so far this year. I've always thought it won't be very good, but it's always turned out pretty decent. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button, and if you're new, as I said, please hit the subscribe button. It'd be very much appreciated, guys. And I will be back after the show with my results and reactions video like I normally am. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the show. I'm out of here, guys. Bless and peace, people.